Communication manual. The speaker is to begin speaking before an audience and to discover any speaking skill that he already has and skill that needs some attention. The speakers are given the time of 4 to 6 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, John, for the speech objective. Ladies and gentlemen, the title of the speech is Behind My Name. Our speaker is a manager from X-fab. His full name is 24 characters long. Tonight, he's going to share with us the mystery of his long name. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Shannon Francis Lee Mong Wan.
Good evening to all. Let me start my speech with a riddle. Okay, what does I have that Gary has that shorter? So many of you guys will start thinking, your mind will start going astray, thinking, oh, he's thinking something dirty. But no, seriously speaking, I'm actually talking about my name. If I were to be working with a government company and I would have to wear a name tag, this is how it would look like. What actually my name is. I'll be walking through doors like, oh, sorry, I'm poking people in the eye. So you can see actually my name is Shannon Francis Lee Molo alias Pingang Bala. You don't know who to mail, you scroll down, look for the longest name in the email list. That's mine. Okay? So my speech tonight is basically to clarify and it's my responsibility basically to clarify the confusion in many of you who wonders where my name originated, what does it mean, why is it so freaking long? Okay? Sorry for my language. Okay. Shannon, let's start off with the first name, Shannon. Basically, it's name of the longest river in Ireland. For those who have been to Ireland, for those who have not, you just have to take my word for it. Basically, it's also means wise and old. Okay, so wise and old long river. I'm not old, I'm not wise, and definitely long. Let's leave it. Now, the second name, Francis. Basically, before that, Shannon is also, I would also like to clarify that Shannon is actually a unisex name. Okay. In most countries in Europe, Shannon would be for male rather than female. Unfortunately, in America, it's more well known as a female name, so it's a family name. So moving on, Francis. Francis basically is named by two saints, Francis Xavier and Francis of Assisi. It's also better known as Frances, which is French for female. And it's also a female name. Okay. So you know where I'm going on with that. So going on with the next name is basically my surname, which is Lee. In English, Lee basically means meadow. Okay, so green pasture, meadow, nice, beautiful maid working in the meadow, milking cows. So you have the picture in your head. Okay, moving on, the Chinese name basically Mo Lung. Okay, Lung in Chinese basically means dragon. But if you speak it in Cantonese, Mo Lung, no hole. Feminine, no hole. It's getting very confusing. Okay, then going on to the next character, which people normally get confused, Pingang. What does Pingang mean? Now, this name I'm very proud of, okay, because it's unique. No one else has this name, and basically Pingang means rhino bird. So if you wonder what rhino bird is, it's actually a species of a hornbill. It's rhino bird. And of course, Bala, the last name, is basically a Hindu goddess. So I'm actually a Hindu goddess. So everywhere I walk, please, it's alright to bow down. It's your responsibility to bow down to this. Okay? Alright? So, how I got my name. So, the whole story started when, before I was born, my brother, who is, of course, a male, because he's my brother. Then my parents expected the second child to be a female, obviously. They pre-named me Cynthia before I was born. Okay. So when I was born, they were like, we can't call him That will not do. So I was remained nameless for about a week or so. Then what happened was that my dad went to watch a movie. He saw an Irish movie with a villain called Shannon. So that's where the name came about, Shannon. And Francis basically is my baptism name or my confirmation name. And as Chinese, you normally have a Chinese name. And Tingang Bala is basically my Kalabit name, where my mom is Kalabit, my dad is pure Chinese. So in the Kalabit or Orang Ulu custom, if you're married, any race married to a Kalabit, you will have this naming ceremony where you are given a native name. So that's basically how I got my name. But moving on, since the green light is already on, so I have to cut short. If I translate, so moving on. Okay, so let me wrap up tonight by just summarizing what you can call me as. Okay, so if you capture what I just mentioned about the meaning of my name and all that, you can also call me as Frances, a whole rhino bird goddess at Long River Meadow. So you can call me Long River Meadow, like the American Indians, or you can call me goddess, or you can call me the long rhino bird. So I'm okay with all those names. It's part of my name. Okay? Thank you very much, and I would like especially thank those who came to laugh at me and watch me make a fool of myself. Thank you very much.
You need to exercise on the toilet again.
Shannon for his humorous
Okay.
and